All right, guys, we're looking at my new Cannondale Topstone Carbon Lefty 1. Picked it up last week. Yes. Had to abandon some of my plans this fall. I was going to climb Manaslu in the Himalaya. So obviously didn't want to do that. So I picked up a gravel bike. Maybe I'll do some bike packing, Katy Trail stuff, or Dirty Kanza next year, or the next year after that, or something like that. So when it came to gravel bikes, I was looking really close at the Cannondale Slate, which is a couple years old, and you can pick those up like REI Outlet. There's a few out there still. And the thing that I really liked about that was that it had front suspension. And then the Topstone came out and it had rear suspension. And I was like, that's, kind of one or the other. And then this thing was announced in May, and I just instantly knew I was going to get one. It came down to the Lefty 3 versus Lefty 1. Lefty 3 is $3,750, and this one was double. So I'm not sure on the exact specs, but the differences that I don't care about are the handlebars, the carbon wheels. Like if I'm gonna get serious about wheels, I'm gonna get serious about wheels. So, those carbons don't really mean much to me. The carbon, or the fork, is carbon versus I think it's aluminum on the Lefty 3. But the big selling points to me was, I'm gonna sound like a chick saying this, here it comes, the color. So I'm really into 03, 04 Mustang Cobras. I have an 04 Redfire Cobra, and when I was shopping for mine, it was either between the Redfire and a Mistachrome, which had about 20,000 more miles and was like 6,000 more bucks, so I went with Redfire. So this bike is essentially the color of the 04 Cobra Mistachrome. So that was very, very appealing to me. Also, I also have a tri-bike. It's a Felt B16, entry-level carbon, and it's Ultegra all around. So I really wanted to try something with SRAM. This is SRAM Force, and it's a 1-by. I really wanted 1-by just because I'm tired of dropping chains, and above all, I wanted to try electronic shifting. So this has the Eagle XO1, and just riding it once down the street, I instantly decided I will never ride another mechanical bike again. So it shifts like I'm perfect, literally perfect. And the handle, I can just tap gears and just hold it down, and it'll just go all the way up or all the way down. So it's pretty sweet. I'll go ahead and talk real quick too, because this isn't too long yet. So when I got the bike, I put it on my roof rack, which I have a Chevy SS, awesome car. And I drove it home about 6 miles, put it on the stand, and immediately got to work doing helicopter tape. So I probably spent about 8 hours total, and I'm mostly done, but I guesstimate about 50% of this bike is helicopter taped. So just real quick, just like here on the front, got a little air bubble there. I kind of did the fork down here, but I may do more maybe on the side in case I crash. I did the entire down tube all the way down. I'm gonna keep my spare kit down here for 2 reasons. 1, to centralize the heavy weight, and 2, hoping that it'll pick up all the rocks and stuff, so it won't hit my awesome paint. Helicopter tape the side of the carbon cranks. I do have some boots coming in from SRAM, so that'll cover the bottom. I did the top tube from here to about there, but I may end up going all the way down if I get some bike packing gear. Moving on to the back, I did all the way down. I mean, really, the entire back of this bike is pretty much helicopter tape. I ran out from here and there, but I'll probably get on that and do that. And I got a dark speedwork bag. So this is a bag I use with triathlon a lot. And I got a bike pump, which does press Schrader. I think it'll do my fork, which I think is a Schrader. And it has an internal pressure gauge. I was just really, really impressed with that pump. It's only 30 bucks. And I was so impressed, I actually went ahead and bought a torque wrench set from the same company. It's called Pro Bike Tool, and it's a real impressive kit. So anyway, that is my bike.